Welcome back to another stream. Avgeek Brute Force, welcome. How are you today? I'm good, thanks. All right, guys. Today's flight. Actually, I might be doing two today. I might be doing another one later on this evening. Today's flight, as requested in the Discord, Toronto to Boston. I decided to take the WestJet livery here. And yeah, we're gonna get underway. I've already loaded up the passengers, so we don't have to wait for that. I am on VATSIM if you guys want to join. There's no controllers on just yet, but you never know. We might get it. The One Aviation guy, what's up? What's up, guys? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. All right, check out this view, eh? It's like from the terminal. This looks pretty cool. All right, we're gonna jump into the aircraft here and we'll come up. Actually, hold on. Let me put on my face cam here. Boom, there I am. You're doing CLT to KTPA, Charlotte to Tampa. Cool, that's a good flight. What airline are you with? All right, we're gonna just start it off here quickly. Battery on, left fuel pump on, and let's power up our APU. Guys, I do appreciate you being here at this odd time. Um, but like I said, we're gonna maybe do two today. So if we don't get a lot of viewers right now, we're gonna do another one, maybe 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, maybe 8 o'clock. Guys, if you want to drop a like, please. I know it's early on right now, but we're gonna get everything set up and make our way over to Boston. Flight time today for Boston is 1 hour and 10 minutes. 1 hour and 10 minutes. And block time, that's gate to gate, 1 hour and 38. Yeah, that's okay, the One Aviation guy, but I do appreciate you stopping in. I understand, guys. It's a long weekend here. It's a Friday, and the time is kind of off here. So, but totally understand. But for those of you that are watching overseas, it is going to be later on for you guys. So if you guys stop in, I do really appreciate it. All right, we've got the APU gen power. Let's switch over. APU bleed can come on, packs on, and then we're gonna just start with the overhead panel here and get things set up. All right, line our IRS, left, right, nav, good. Come down, put on all our fuel pumps. Everything looks good here. Arm our emergency exit light. Seatbelt signs can come on. Let's get up our window heat. Probe heat can come on. Hydraulics. Perfect, good. Today's cruise altitude is flight level 350. So let's dial that in the pressurization. 350. Perfect. Landing elevation in Boston, only 19 feet. We'll keep it at 0. Steady lights, anti-collision, sure, let's throw that on. Good, perfect, all right. We've got our monitors here already turned on. All right, let's request from SimBrief. Perfect. Go over to the FMC. Type in our position. We are in Toronto today. ICAO code is CYYZ. We are on Bravo. What gate are we on? I know it's 13. Bravo 13. I wonder if I can put that in. You know what? It's okay. Forget it. All right, route, and let's request the flight plan. All right, we'll just wait a second here. Adam, hello, welcome to the stream. We'll just reload that. I wonder if I put CYYZ and that request. All right, here it is. SimBrief route CYYZ to KBOS. That's the ICAO code for Boston. Let's click on that. Set fuel, of course. We'll take it right off of SimBrief. Set payload. Yep. Good. Select route. And let's request our flight plan. I'm doing well, Adam. How are you? How are you guys? I'm excited. The weekend is here and it's a long weekend. All right. Route upload ready. So we'll press the load button. And the wonderful thing about this SimBrief integration is that it automatically transfers the data to the flight management computer. All right, good. Route data uplink. Let's activate it. Sure. We'll go over to the legs page. Today's departure will be, all right, there's no controllers, so departure is runway 23, via the KEPTA 3 departure. KEPTA 3 departure. A BIMPA transition route. Let's go immediately to the arrival page. We're expecting 4 right, so let's take the ILS 4 right. Not sure what the weather is like there, or if there's any controllers, but we'll put this in for now. Via the star JFun 2 arrival. Good. Ponked transition. Perfect. That's all set. Execute. Wonderful. We'll go to the perf init page. I do have all the passengers loaded already before you guys started. So we're going to get all this set up, wait for the IRS to align, and then we'll push back and get out of here. Adam, I'm watching your live stream drinking Red Bull. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Let's look at our reserve fuel ferns, our FINRES. 1.5 is good. 1.5. Cost index is 50. Ooh, I like that. 50. Oops, not 35. 50. We said flight level 350. 350. Winds at this altitude is 340 at 19. 340 at 19. Oops. 340 at 19. That's pretty good. Nice and calm. Execute N1. We'll do takeoff. Flaps 5. And then our trim is 4.49. So let's come down here. It's about in between. That looks good to me. All right, V speeds, guys. V1 132, VR rotation speed 134, and V2 145. Perfect. Turn that on, and good. I think we're good. We'll go here. We'll leave our takeoff data on that page. We'll leave it like that. I think everything looks good. Altimeter. What is our altimeter? Actually, if you guys want to just get it quickly, just press the button B on your keyboard and it'll automatically toggle it to the current setting. Not sure if you guys knew that, but if you don't, now you do. All right, our rotation speed was 145, so let's dial that in. 145. Perfect. And let's review our SID. We are taking runway 23. All right, unless otherwise assigned by ATC, climb heading 237 to 1100 feet. Climb right turn heading 245 degrees or as assigned. Expect radar vector to SAVUR or as assigned, then proceed via depicted route. We've already got that into our flight management computer here. Here's the vector heading and then direct SAVUR. That's going to be where we're going to be directed to if we had a controller. Sometimes he would even clear us further along. And there it is on our map. So that's all good too. Perfect. Good. Unless otherwise assigned by ATC, altitude is 5,000 feet. So let's set that in. 5,000 feet. Check. Let's get our altimeter squawk code. We'll do this. Turn it on, mode C. Let's make sure. Yeah. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I got a subscribe. Captain Julian, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Skymaster. Glad to have you here. Sep from South Africa. Nice. That's awesome. All right, everything looks good. Our IRS is aligned. I do have it on quick align as opposed to the Phoenix where it is on real time, which is 7 minutes. We are good. Let's double check for the controllers. There are no controllers. Let's make sure that we get our proper Unicom frequency 228. Turn it on that. If there are other aircraft here, we'll be able to listen to them. And I'm happy, guys. This is good. Passengers are loaded. The aircraft is set. And we're good for pushing start. So let's call up for push. And we will be facing nose to the right. What airline do you fly with? I'm with WestJet right now for today's flight. It is a local. It was just a domestic carrier,
Hello, Captain.
but
We are ready
now
for
they
pushback.
are international as well. They fly to Europe, and I believe they do Tokyo, Japan, and all that sort of good stuff. Oh, are you talking about me,
Departure checks completed.
Captain
Bypass
Julian? I am
demonstrated.
a private pilot. You can say private pilot. I do general aviation airplanes. So Cessna 172s, 182s, Katana, Diamond Katanas, Piper Warriors, those kind of stuff. And I do have a lot of
Locking gear.
hours in them. All right, they are locking gear now. And they're going to get ready for push. How about you, Captain Julian? Are you a real pilot or an enthusiast, or are you doing your flight training, or will be? I'm going for your PPL next year. Nice. Well done. So I've got a PPL. I've got the night rating. I've got a lot of hours, guys, and I've actually done the commercial written. So I've got all the hours for the commercial too. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're facing southwest. Southwest on. You know what? Let's just do a straight
Release
back.
parking brakes, please.
Lagana, hello. How are you? Chase is here. Welcome, Chase. All right, release parking brake.
Release parking brake. Commencing
Yeah,
push.
parking brake.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, and we're good for the start. Packs can come off. Oops. Right ignition. We are going to start engine number 2. Depends what airline you fly for. Procedure-wise, they have their own procedures of what engines they like to start first. I always like to start number 2 first. Lagana, okay, thank you for stopping in. All right, we're waiting for 25% N2, and then we'll introduce the fuel, and we'll watch the magic happen. All right, there's 25%. There's the fuel, and we should get the rumbles and roars of the engine coming to life. All right, EGT rising, N1 is rising. Start valve is open. Wonderful, guys. I already got 6 guys in here this early. I'm so excited and happy. Thank you so much. But we only have 5 likes. We're looking for 6 likes.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brakes set. Roger.
Unlocking gear.
And let's start engine number 1 as well. Over to ground for the engine start. N2 on the rise. Start valve is open. Everything looks good and normal. We're waiting for 25%. There it is. Introduce the fuel. And there we go.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Guys, we're looking for at least 180 subs for
Left is
today.
clear.
That's the
Right is
goal.
clear.
If we can do that for the start of the long weekend, that'd be sweet. All right, we got a good start here on engine one. The parameters look good. Yeah, everything looks good, and it's gone to the off position here, which is good. Start is successful. All right, she's waving at us. All right, we'll wave back. She's got the pin. She's going to clear us. And let's switch over. All right, another wave. She's very friendly. All right, we're switch over power now to the gens. Good. And then our packs can come back on. APU bleed off. Isolation valve to auto. We can turn off our APU. Turn on our engines to continuous, and yaw damper can come on. I think we're good. She's disappeared. Yes, Chase, what's going on? All right, auto brake. Let's configure the aircraft now for the takeoff. So auto brake RTO. RTO is rejected takeoff. In case we have one, the auto brakes will deploy. Flaps set to 5. That's what we've configured in the FMC. Perfect. We don't need the spoilers. Now, one thing left to do now is a flight control check. We can do that even before we go. So full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full right, neutral, and full left, neutral. There is a little bit of play in it. I did configure the joystick yesterday, the yoke. It seems to be working better. Is the scenery free? No, not the one that I have right now. I am on Fly Tampa, Toronto. It's an older scenery. It's a really, really well done scenery. I like the stuff from Fly Tampa, even though I can't figure out how to get the GSX to work on it. But yeah, that's what I'm on. Fly Tampa, Toronto scenery, and actually I've got the Fly Tampa Boston scenery as well. So both are payware scenery. I did buy them a while ago. Unfortunately, I've never seen these ever come on sale. They are full price. They are worth it. And like I said in the last streams, guys, if there are places that you're going to frequent and you're interested in flying into those destinations, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. All right, we're all good here. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's disengage our brake and give it some power. Okay, reduce power. Let's tap the brakes, make sure we got brakes. Brakes are good. It takes a lot of power to get this moving. But once you get it rolling, then it's good. All right, I'll make a call here. Toronto traffic, WestJet 175, taxiing to runway 23 via Alpha Tango Bravo. Holding short 23 for Toronto traffic. All right, cool. We're cool here. Here's Alpha Tango in front of us. And we're going to go to the second taxiway, which is Bravo. Again, clear on the left, clear on the right. Again, we're just maintain a lookout outside. There's no other traffic. Guys, I do appreciate you being here. And yeah, I do appreciate all the likes for today's stream. So I did say earlier yesterday that I was probably going to stay in the 737 and 777 for the weekend, but I'm open for anything, guys. If you guys want to see the Phoenix again, more than happy to jump back into that. Chase, you're already in? Yeah, okay. WestJet 1649, gotcha. All right, I'm going to be taking off, but I'll follow you on the map. Oh, let me stop here. I think yeah. All right, it's a right turn here. All right, and let's advise our cabin crew for departure. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. All right, they have. Perfect. Chase, have a good flight. I'm getting ready to go now. All right, I don't hear any other chatter on the radio, so let's get our lights, camera, action. We don't need that. And let's make our call. Toronto traffic, WestJet 175, lining up runway 23, Toronto traffic. All right, we're good. We're clear. Alan, welcome to the stream. All right, let's take position. We're clear right, left. Next thing, guys, is I want to see if I can hunt down a tiller. I'd really like to get a tiller. Hey, Salt, welcome. How are you? Ooh, I overshot the lineup, but that's all right. We'll get back on. There it is. This looks good. All right, we'll take a second here, get ourselves composed and ready for the takeoff. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do it, guys. All right, flight directors can come on. Everything looks good. All right, we did get our clearance. So throttle up to 50%. Auto throttles can come on, clock on, and all the way up. Toga. Takeoff thrust is set.
Airspeed's alive.
Roger.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
E2. Positive rate of climb.
All right. Positive rate confirmed. Gear up. All right, flaps coming up. Let's pitch the nose up a little bit. Continue our climb. We're almost at 2,000 feet. Thanks for yeah, no problem. That's why I did it a little earlier. If I came in earlier, I would have done it even earlier. All right, flaps up to 1. We're at a good altitude here, and let's go direct. Subar. Direct. Execute. Let's dial that. altitude. That chime you heard was that we were almost reached our assigned altitude, but we're going to continue that. LNAV, VNAV, all the way up to flight level 350. Flaps up, good. Speed check's good. All the way up. 8 people in the chat. Wonderful, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Early start for me, but for those of you in Europe, overseas, I think the timing is good for a Friday night. What does toga mean? Takeoff, go around. So it's like max power. There's actually a little button right on the throttle. This one here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't zoom in a little more, but this is the little black button. Even here it says auto takeoff and go around. You hit that button and it'll give you all the power. All right, let's do some after takeoff checks. The auto brake can come to the off position and the gear as well in the auto off position. JSD is in the house. Welcome, welcome. I hope they don't give you a bad haircut, JSD. All right, now let's just follow our route all the way to the East Coast, Boston. Flight time 1 hour and 10 minutes, 1 hour and 38 gate to gate. Let me just see if I have any discons here. No, it's all good. This route is operated by Air Canada. They do it in the Airbus 220. I don't know if any other airlines do it. Flight Radar only showed me that one. But 9 people in the chat. 7 likes. Let's get 2 more likes in the chat. Or as many likes. We're looking for at least 15 likes for today. And like I said, after we do this flight, I'll take maybe a little break for an hour, and then I'm looking at around 7:30 maybe to do another one. And we could go to a different part of the world if you guys like. And then we'll maybe save that long haul flight for tomorrow. Or semi-long flight. All right, above 10,000 feet now, our lights can come off. Lights are off. And engines can go to the off. And most importantly, seatbelts can come off. There you go. And look at this, guys. Wonderful. There is a view of Toronto. Toronto skyline. And we're over Lake Ontario now. Let me see if I can get it. There's the cityscape. This is Toronto City Centre Airport. I got all my licenses here in Toronto. I did my first solo here, guys. This is the downtown core. And Pearson is off to the left. All right, perfect. Let the aircraft continue doing its thing. 2 days later, I'm in school. Uh-oh. It is the time. But don't worry, once you guys have finished school, then you can join me on the streams. Billy Bishop, yeah, it's Billy Bishop now, yeah. Or Toronto City Centre, Billy Bishop, Island Airport. There's a whole bunch of names for it. Thank you, Haza. Much appreciated. And same with you, Chase. I hope you have a good flight as well. Let me actually check on VATSIM map here. Let's see where Chase is. He said he was flight 649. 649. Let's zoom in here and find Mr. Chase. No, I don't see him yet. Oh, there he is. I got him. All right, chase flight 649. Cool. All right, we'll keep the map open here, and I'll pin his aircraft, and I get to watch him on VATSIM map. All right, wonderful. Good, guys. Okay. So you guys, like I said, if I do that other stream later on, um, even at 8 o'clock, let me know if you guys want to see a particular location or even a different kind of aircraft. Like I said, I'd be more than happy to jump back into the the Airbuses. Hey, Skymaster, could I go play some Roblox and Of course you can, Alan. You don't have to ask me. You most definitely can. All right, we're in the standard pressure. So let's click that 299. 5 by 5. All right, someone asked for a radio. All right, Alan, have a good game of Roblox. Roblox. All right, let's have a look. See if there's any controllers further out east. No. The only one we got right now is Gander is up and Moncton Center. Those are in Canada though. That's all good. Seeing planes for the air show this weekend at the airport. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, they're flying this weekend. I'm going to I'm gonna maybe go and try the plane spot as well. Guys, what's your favorite air show plane if you have ever been to an air show? What kind of like air show airplanes do you like seeing? Do you like the military aircraft or the old biplanes? Um, Gliders. I've seen glider aerial stuff. That's pretty cool. Where am I going? I'm going to Boston, Massachusetts, which is on the east coast of United States, north of New York. It's an easy flight. And, when there's controllers up, the controllers in this area are really good. Very professional, and they can handle a lot of workload. Now, I'm not saying that other controllers can't, they're all great. But I really like going into Boston. I live in Britain. You like the red arrows? Yeah, I've seen them. Red arrows are cool. They've even got like a watch commemorating them, a citizen watch, which looks pretty cool. The red arrows. I think they've come to Canada. Vincent, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today, Vincent? All right, we're continuing our climb up here. Everything looks good. If you guys want, let's just do a quick cabin tour here. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, but here it is. There's first class in this WestJet aircraft. And then, of course, your 3-3 configuration. Just making our way down. Pretty much standard. Every time I do fly, I like to take a window seat. I've never had the privilege of flying first class, but that's okay. I usually like these seats with the windows if I can get it. 2 lavatories here, 2 toilets, washrooms, however you want to call them. And in the back here, a rear galley. This is where the flight attendants hang out. They don't hang out, they work. They make sure that everybody is happy, safe, and well fed and uh, drank, if that's even a thing. All right, so you've got ovens up here, ovens, stoves, coffee makers. I think it's modeled a little bit better in Phoenix, a little more detail, but this is good. Gives you an idea. And bonus on this one, we actually get a in-flight entertainment system, which is pretty cool. All right, let's sit on by a wing here. Like I said, these are my favorite seats. When I fly, I always try to request one, and I like looking out the window. Did you get a message on what to squat? No, no, there was no PDC. There was no generic chase. Sorry. JSD, I seen today coming home. I seen a big Swiss plane. Not sure which one. Ooh, I believe it's A330s that come in here. Jesus, Welsh. You know? Oh, that's cool. I was scared for a second. Says Chase. No, was that you making the radio call? I heard you. You were loud and clear. Welcome, guys. How about the other wing? Let's have a look and see. Just right off here is the southern side of Lake Ontario. Quite a big lake, very important lake. There's 5 of these in this region, all providing fresh water. JSD says, nice view. Thanks. Thank you. You didn't hear? JSD, make sure you're paying attention to your haircut. Or have you not been seated yet? Only you. All right, back up to the flight deck here. Ooh, it looks like we've got a layer of cloud in front of us. Still waiting? Haha. All right, you know what? We still have a ways to go. Actually, you know what? Our track line here, left turn, so we're going to be actually heading off in this direction. I know the eastern coast of the United States gets a lot of bad weather, especially Boston, New York area. A lot of those storms actually make their way from where I live in southern Ontario over to the east side there. But having said that, let me quickly check the weather for Boston and see if it'll be a dicey approach. Where is it? All right, here we are, Boston. Let's make sure that we're turning on course here. Yeah, everything looks good. Look at the scenery down there, all the farmlands. Cool. All right, our weather in Boston, automated weather 070 winds at 12 knots, 10 statute miles, that's good. A few clouds at 3,500, few at 25,000, temperature 21, dew point 14, altimeter 3030. So everything looks good. And the forecast weather is the same, greater than 6 statute miles. So there is no concern for the weather, guys. It's just a little bit of cloud here, but going into Boston will be okay. Nice view, says JSD. Still waiting. Got it next. I know I read it before. Hey, so how long is the flight? This flight is 1 hour and 10 minutes. And we've already been airborne for, I'd say, well, once this hits 60, 16 minutes. So just a little over an hour. Once I get up to altitude, I might increase our speed so we get there a little quicker. And the positive thing about all of this, guys, look at this. This is our wind direction relative to the aircraft. It's 272 degrees, and the arrow is depicting that. 50 knots. So we've got a 50 knot tailwind. Our ground speed, 529 knots in the climb. It's beautiful. We're going fast. Do I know any jokes? I do, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell them online because they're naughty. But if you guys have some funny jokes, I'd like to hear them. ZZZ, you here? I'm not sure if he is. It's all go to Boston from Toronto. Wow, that's quick. Yeah, yeah. It's a quick flight. I think it runs. Air Canada runs it like maybe 4 times a day. It's a shuttle. I actually, when I was coming back from overseas, I connected in Boston, and the flight from Boston to Toronto got delayed. It got delayed by a lot. But when we got on, that pilot ripped it back. Like he just ripped through. I mean, we made it back in less than an hour. It was in the A220. I was so happy that I got to ride in one because I swear it still smelled brand new. It was brand new. And and the engines were just like on high the whole flight. It was incredible. Yeah, so we're just a little bit over, it's a little over 160 nautical miles for top of descent. So, not a long flight at all, guys. That's why I'm opting to do another one later on. So you guys have a chance to eat your dinner, and then I'll take a little break, and maybe I'll come back up at 8 o'clock. And like I said, we can go back to another part of the world, do like maybe an hour and a half flight, and I'm more than happy to jump back into the Airbus as well. Have I seen the space shuttle? No. I've seen pictures of it, but I've never really seen it. I've seen the Concorde. Concorde used to fly into Toronto. I was very young, but the Concorde, I saw the Concorde come in. Ask Chase. Yeah, Chase probably seen the space shuttle. Chase is getting ready to fly to Boston with me. Let's see where Chase is. He's far away though. He won't be on our radio. Ooh, Toronto's got a lot of traffic. Yeah, Chase is taxiing. Right on, Chase. Have a good flight, Chase. I'll see you in Boston. You're at cruise right now, AvGeek? AvGeek Brewforce is doing. What were you doing? Charlotte to Tampa. Let me see if I can find AvGeek. All right, that chime is our alert that we're reaching our altitude. So 1,000 feet to go. Check. Everything's good. Does he have a channel? JSD, who has a channel? Lining up now? Nice. Oh, Chase? Oh, no, I'm not sure. Wow, look at the cloud cover underneath us. JSD, they haven't cut your hair yet. You must be getting one of those fancy haircuts. Charlotte to. Let me see if I can find. No, that's not it. Charlotte. Oh, here it is. Charlotte to KJAX. Oh, here's one here. Charlotte to TPA. Not sure if that's AvGeek. Cool. All right, guys. We haven't had a poll yet. No, what kind of poll would you guys like to see? Oh, all right. We hit a little bit of turbulence here, guys. Aircraft temporarily gave us a notification that we were over speed. I didn't see it. But let's turn on our seatbelt sign and make sure that everybody returns to the seat. I don't want no passengers getting hurt. And look at this, guys. The wind, 59 knots now, right off our tail. Beautiful. So it's nice, it's a real good benefit going because we've got it to our back, the tailwind. But if we were to do a turnaround and come back, that tailwind would be a headwind, and that would definitely slow us down. Ooh, we're already at 7 likes. Looking for as many likes as we can get. And we got another subscriber. That's cool. All right, that top of the descent is just, I mean, I can actually see it moving along the track line. So we're doing really good time here, guys. Yeah, Hesa, I should do that as a poll. Wonder if I can set it up now. Which aircraft do you guys like better, the Phoenix or the PMDG? Actually, let's just do an unofficial one. I won't actually put it in the chat. But if you guys are listening and watching, let me know what you guys like better. Do you guys like the Airbus better or do you like the Boeing? And we'll do it between the, say, A320 and the 737. I think those are pretty much equivalent, just obviously from different manufacturers. Half gig Boeing. I know Chase is going to say the same thing. I'm torn. I like both. I don't know. I'm going to give the Airbus just a slight edge. I like it. I like the Airbus. Fly Rafa, welcome to the channel. Or if you've been watching and now you're writing, welcome anyway. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love both unconditionally. I'm like that too. I like them both. Um, but I do like the Airbus. Really, I do. I do. I mean, I spent the whole week on it last week. So excited about the two release aircraft, and then the A320 got an update as well. So all good. But PMDG products are great as well. I'm looking forward to now actually sorry guys. I need to. This is one thing I hate about Microsoft. Not sure why they're putting ATIS on that frequency. iFly 737 Max is coming out. I'm not sure when, but when it does, we'll definitely be flying it. I'll purchase it for sure. Ooh, Boston Approach is up. Cool. So when we get a little closer, we'll get some approach. I'm sure as the day wears on, where a lot of the VATSIM controllers are going to come up. It is the weekend now. And there is a sim event tonight, guys. It is called Down Under, FNO Down Under, I think it is. Yeah, it's Australia flying. Melbourne to Sydney. I'm sure that's going to be quite busy tonight. Is there an age limit for what, Haza? For VATSIM to get on this network? For the game? No, Haza, no age limit for the game or for the simulator. Some people call it a game. I like to look at it as a simulator. Um, and for VATSIM, no, I don't think there might be an age restriction for that. I'm not sure. I do hear young people on it, so. Chase is at 18,000 already? Holy smokes. I see a Chase. I'm way ahead of you though. I'm like almost halfway there. Just a little over 80 nautical miles to top of descent. I should be getting ready for the landing as well. All right, you know what? I am going to do that. I do have an actual iPad opened up here on my desk. I am looking at the charts. They're a little bit more detailed than the ones that they provide in game here. So I'm going to put up our runway. We do have a controller. I'm not sure if he's going to give me my assigned runway. SimBrief has chosen 04 right. So I'm going to pull up that approach plate, 04 right, the ILS. I'm going to just key in the numbers. I have them all set up right now. All right, the localizer for Boston is 04 right. ILS and localizer is 110.3. So we'll put 110.3 in the ILS. That's good. Check. And our final approach course is 035. So 035. Let's get that set in. Our altimeter setting for Boston. I'm sure we're going to get a live update from the controller, but as it stands right now, I believe it was 3030. 3030. So let's get that ready as the standby. 3030. Check and visually confirmed. ×2. That looks good. And let's get our final approach speed. Oh, it's quite low. 135 knots. I like to keep it at about 140, depending on what the wind gusts are. All right, good. Everything looks good. We're all set. Now we just wait out the time. Actually, you know what? One more thing. I'm going to dial it in now. It is a little bit early, but let's get everything set up so when we get to that. All right, down to 6,000 feet. So let's dial that in. 6,000 feet. The aircraft is going to hold our present altitude, but once we reach the top of descent, because we've selected a lower altitude, the wonderful thing about Airbus is it'll automatically pick it up and descend us to that altitude. Whatever speed, altitude restrictions we have on the way down, the FMS is going to follow those restrictions. Have you ever been to North Korea in the game? No. I'm not even sure if they modeled it. But no, I have no interest to go to North Korea. But I'd like to do a South Korean flight. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Chase, I have a tailwind as well. 52 knot tailwind. Right on the tail. Ground speed 514 knots. All right, I got another subscription. Not sure why it's not showing up on the widget here. Let me see if I can activate it and we can find out who that subscriber was. Oh, it was Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was the last one, but we got another one and it didn't show up. So, all right, we're looking for 180 subscriptions or subscribers or more for tonight. That'll be a wonderful thing for the start of the weekend. You're at Kepta? I see it. Nice. Try to catch me. Actually, I got to look into that too. I said it before. If you guys have the simulator, um, we'll try to do a multiplayer event. And if you guys like, I can stream that as well. And then that'll be a free for all. We can, I don't know, find an area and then just fly a whole bunch of general aviation planes. Do some outback flying or something. If you guys are down for that, maybe we could do that. All right, a little over 40 nautical miles. And I'm going to dial in this Boston approach, have it on a standby frequency, 133.0. 133. Ah. That's so stupid. I don't understand how you can. There's got to be a way to get that off. That's so annoying. And clear
Hello,
what?
this is Emirates 90547.
Oh.
Passing altitude, flight level 10,000 feet.
Whoa. All right. Well, I'm not ready for that just quite yet. So we're gonna keep it like this. Monday meetup. Clearwater Air Park. I gotta figure out how to do the multiplayer event, but that'll be cool. I see other streamers doing it. It looks like fun. All right, easy peasy. Everything looks good. And a walloping tailwind. I'm just making such good time. I see Chase. Chase is making good time too. Is that you, Chase? No, no, no. I tuned into Boston Approach. So. Tune back and you can hear me. Chase, you're on, but you're on 22.8. I can't hear anything. I just hear this silly thing. I hate this thing. That's radio too. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys can tell me how to get rid of this, I like it just annoys me. Radio. I don't need to hear this. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a way to shut that off. I don't want to listen to this. I'm not even going to that airport. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. It is a blank frequency, but muted in sound. No, there should be a way that you could turn it off in here, but I don't know. Like when I press them, nothing. That's nav. I think that's mic 2 now. That's actually giving me the second. Yeah, so it's switched comms. I'm on 2. If I put this now on 22.8, 22.8, the same thing's going to happen. Oh, interesting enough, it doesn't. So I wonder now if I... No, see, now it's on 2.2. That's so annoying. Holy smokes, man. You have to go into the audio setting in Microsoft and you'll see ATC voice. Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm not going to touch anything right now, just because I am going to start descending, and I will be talking to that controller shortly. But yeah, Avgeek, as soon as I finish, and then when we do the next stream later on tonight, I'm going to make sure that I do that. Thanks, guys. And like I said, if you guys want to see another location for later on today, or if you guys actually want to see one, if not, we can wait until tomorrow. I can do one early tomorrow morning if you guys like. I've only done one stream in the morning a while ago. Chase, what frequency am I on now? I'm actually on just a generic 13400. I don't think anybody's on it. If you want to dial it in and just do a radio check, I'm down for that. But I am going to be descending now and switching and listening to that other
radio check.
Yeah, I got you 5x5. That was Chase,
Let's
everybody.
go.
Yeah. Nice. All right, Chase is in the house. Cool. All right, coming up to top of descent. There it is. There's the top of descent. And the wonderful thing about the the Boeing is once it recognizes the descent target, it'll follow a profile. So Airbus does the same thing, but you've got to manually put it in. I'm not sure if there's an automatic way to set it. There might be, but here it is. We've started our descent in Boston. And we've only been flying for 38 minutes. 38 minutes. All right, let me switch over to... Enough of that. So silence ATC in the settings. Got it. I don't ever want to hear that again. All right, nice shallow bank. Now I wonder when this guy's gonna get in touch with it. Oh, it shouldn't be long now. I'm sure he's gonna ping me. I've got him on frequency now anyway. A Boston approach. It's nice. He's gonna provide me with the altimeter setting, runway in use, and of course traffic avoidance. Oh, and maybe a squawk code too. I got to eat mid-flight. Be right back. Nice. Have a good dinner. All right, there's the controller pinging me, just as expected. 133.0. We're on. Let me read the message. All right. Boston Approach, good evening. It's WestJet 175 with you.
WestJet 175, Boston Approach, hello, altimeter 3028, squawk 5576.
All right, 3028 in the altimeter 5576 for the squawk, WestJet 175.
WestJet 175, affirmative, and you can expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Okay, we're descending via the J-Fund 2 arrival now, and we've got 4 right programmed in already for WestJet 175. Thanks. 76. All right, and the altimeter, he said 3028. 28. Perfect. All right, we're all set. Stand by, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, we got in touch with our controller now. He's given us our runway altimeter. Perfect. We're all good. Fish sticks again, nice. You guys won't guess what I ate for dinner. What waypoint did I get pinged? Right before seats. SEETS. It won't be too much further out. Like it's closer to the control area. If you see it on VATSIM map, you'll be able to see it. Sorry guys, I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. I just have to relay him. Okay guys, give me a second. I'm gonna just turn off the camera for a second, but I'm gonna come right back. Stand by. It won't be like 30 seconds.
And Boston Approach, American 1514 is flight level 226, descending via the Roebuck 3 arrival with information Mike.
Check, check, check. Sorry guys. Sorry about that.
American 1514, Boston Approach, thank you for information. Mike, altimeter 3028, expect the ILS runway 4 right
JSD,
approach.
you made it for the
Expect ILS 4 right, American 1514.
for the approach and landing. All right, we're in the altimeter setting region again. It is a 3028. We've already got it pre-programmed. Beautiful thing. All we do is hit that standard button and it'll toggle us back into the altimeter setting region. And now we've got the current altimeter and altitude. So now as you can see, we're above the descent profile. I'm surprised it's not asking us for drag. All right. We do have a decel point just right up up here. So, but I do want to try to capture that descent profile. See the number getting smaller now? We're actually capturing it. I'm waiting for this little diamond to come back up in the center here. And we're almost there. 280 on the speed. Everything looks good. There it is. Let me stow our speed brake. There it is. Wonderful, guys. 9 likes in the chat already in the stream. One more. Can we get one more? And like I said, oh, it's already 6:30, but if you guys want to see another one, 7:30, maybe even 8 o'clock, let me know. My schedule is free. I'm more than happy to do another maybe hour, hour and a half flight. And like I said, any aircraft you guys want to see, the Airbus, we're good for that. I'm good for that too. JSD, what are the predictions for the landing? Lock it in, boys. Lock it in. Won't be too much longer now. So what we're going to do now is go overhead and then turn back around and come in for the landing. Actually, so the 1 hour and 10-minute flight time is probably right because this is a long. We've got to go come around and then it'll be a right base. Let's deploy the speed brake a little. This device right here, top of the wing. It just disrupts the lift over the wing. The airflow. Unable. There's a speed restriction it's saying that we're not going to be able to comply with, but it's alright. I'm going to deploy the speed brake again. Chase is back. How was your dinner? Very hot. Oh, you should have taken your time. All right, we're coming up to 10,000 feet. Guys, let's get the aircraft ready. Landing lights can come on. Engines to the continuous position. And most importantly, that seatbelt sign. Let's ping it again. Make sure that it is on. We won't worry about the speed brake just yet to arm the speed brake and the flaps. But we will definitely pay attention to that. I've deployed the speed brake a little bit. I want to keep my airspeed in check. And of course, we'll keep a lookout for other traffic. We do have the controller. It doesn't seem to be that busy. All right, speed's good.
American 1514 at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right, maintain 250 knots or greater until advised.
At Goshi, cleared ILS 4 right and maintain 250 or greater till advised, American 1514.
All right, guys, here it is. We're getting close. I think this is the airport right in front of us. Yep. There's Boston. There's Boston Bridge. Cool. Oh, and if we look over, there's Boston. Downtown Boston. Cool. Nice. Beautiful afternoon. Landing. Get a little bit of lighting in here. Very nice. Nice. All right, we got 7 people back in the chat. Perfect timing, guys. Just in time. We're getting our final vectors here via the good old FMC into Boston. We do have a controller on. He's cleared us for the arrival, but not the approach just yet. So we should be talking to him shortly. There's Boston right here. A lot of runways. Chase, you're descending soon? Cool.
WestJet 175, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for WestJet 175. All right, up to 5. I had it all the way down to 3, but that's fine. You know what? Let's do a little bit of vertical speed here. I'm gonna get down. And of course, let's advise our cabin crew to take their seats.
Cabin crew, please be seated for the landing.
Perfect. Alan is back. Welcome back, Alan. What did you put in before your descending altitude? I put it down to 6,000 feet. My flight altitude, and then my lowest altitude that I wanted to descend to, I put it down to 6,000. How was Roblox, Alan? All right, there's our chime for the 5,000. 200 feet to go. All right, you can say that we're turning our downwind now. was good. Nice. Actually, I'm going to keep it like this. Better forward visibility.
American 1514, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, American 1514.
Approach American 2149.
American 2149, Boston approach.
Yeah, we're on the Roebuck free arrival, descending in from 4 right. We have information, Mike. Just wondering when we need to contact you.
American 2149, you can...
I think he's going to descend us now.
Thank you for information.
And probably give
Mike.
us
Expect the
vectors.
4 right approach.
All right, we'll expect the ILS 4 right approach for American 2149.
WestJet 175, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, WestJet 175. All right, down to 3,000. I am going to use the vertical speed here because I do want to get down. Oh, come on.
Boston departure, good evening. American
2,000 feet a minute is good. 1,800 feet is actually good.
Ready to push with Mike.
American 64 Whiskey, ground opened up between the time I gave you your clearance, and now you can contact them on point 9er.
6, talk to you in a bit, ground on point 9.
WestJet 175, turn right heading 310.
Right turn heading 310 for WestJet 175. All right, right turn heading 310 down to 3,000. So let's just keep that turn coming. All the way around.
WestJet 175, fly heading fly heading 360, turn the localizer.
Heading 360 to join the localizer for WestJet 175. All right, all the way around. 360. There it is. Flaps. Let's give it a notch of flaps. Arm that speed brake. Speed brake is armed. Gonna bring it down to 180. Speed 180, guys.
175, 5 miles from Milt. Send and maintain 2,000 until established. Cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach. Maintain 170 knots till 5 DME.
Okay, 170 knots to 5 DME down to 2,000. Cleared for the 4 right approach. WestJet 175. All right, down to 2,000. It's clearing us right down. I'm just going to activate the approach. Right. Now, approach, select. There it is. And then, of course, he wants us a 170 knots to 5 DME. That's pretty good. Everything's good, guys. Lock it in. Lock.
175, wind 110 at 11, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 4 right for WestJet 175. All right, we've got the airport in sight right up ahead. We're on the localizer and glide. 170 knots. I'm going to give it another notch of flaps. Gear can come down. Cabin crew has been advised. Let's do 1 for the auto brake. 4 right. I'm going to pull up the airport diagram here. It'll be a left turn out. 10,000 foot runway, guys. Everything looks good. We're right on it. All right, we're almost at 5 DME here. Or 5 out. Flaps 5. Gear down, locked, spoiler armed, flaps to go. All right, there's 5. I'm bringing the speed back to 140 knots, and my airplane, guys. And my throttle Disconnect. Let's rearm that in case. All right, guys, let's do it. My airplane, my throttles. Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Speed check. Flaps 25.
1,000.
Checked. Flaps 30.
American 1514, reduce speed to 170.
Flaps full.
Contact, correction, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Reduce speed 170 and clear to land, full right, American 1514.
American 2149 at Goshi, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach. Maintain 250 knots or greater until advised.
Alright, at Goshi cleared ILS 4 right, maintain 250 knots or greater till advised for American 2149.
All right, spoilers out. Reversers. Decel. 100 knots. 80 knots. 70. Reversers stowed. There we go, guys. We made it. .9 is our ground frequency. All right, we're clear of the runway here. Let's stop here for a second. Turn off our landing lights. Turn off our continuous engine. And let's start our APU. We can start it here. And WestJet 175, clear of runway 4 right.
WestJet 175, Romeo, November, cross runway 4 left and contact ground point 9er.
Okay, Romeo November, cross 4 left and 21-9er for WestJet 175. All right, Romeo November, cross 4 left, so right at the end here, and 21-9er. 21-9er. We stay on this frequency, guys, until we cross. And once we're on the other side there, clear the runway, then. JSD, okay, nice flight for a shower and grabbing something and then heading to is it another one later. Yeah, if you guys want to see another one later, I'll try to come back on at 8 o'clock if you guys want. If not, then maybe we could finish it off now. And most definitely I'll be on tomorrow. All right, flaps can come up. Flaps coming up. Beautiful sunset here. And we are cleared to cross. Clear on the right. Clear on the left.
American 2149, reduce speed of 210.
And let's call ground.
2149.
Boston ground, WestJet 175 with you. Just crossed 4 left at November here. We're looking for taxi to the gate. No preference on the gate.
WestJet 175, Boston ground. Welcome to Boston. Cross runway 1 to 5 left. Hold short of 1 to 5 right on November.
Okay, cross 15 left. Hold short 15 right on November for WestJet 175. All right.
WestJet 175, since you're coming internationally, I'll send you to the international terminal, which will be down towards the north side.
All right, cool. All right, so he told us to cross 15 left on November. We are on November here, and then we'll just hold short, and he's going to put us on the international side. Guys, I'm not sure if WestJet does fly to Boston. I looked at Flight Radar 24. I do know Air Canada does. Hey, Salt is
Boston
back.
ground, American 1514,
Welcome
vacated
back.
4 right, Romeo, November, and going to hold short of 15 left.
American 1514, Boston ground. Hello, continue taxi.
All right, clear on the right.
Continue taxi, American 1514.
Clear on the left. And we'll just hold short right at these bars over here. That is the other runway.
And WestJet 175, cross runway 15 right on November. Then Bravo Zulu, straight into the gate.
Okay, cross 15 right at November. Bravo Zulu to the gates for WestJet 175. All right, cool. Bravo Zulu to the gates. So we cross, and then it'll be the first taxiway to the right. And then Zulu. JSD's got Mary Brown's. Holy smokes. You guys won't guess what I had for dinner. All right, we're clear on the right. Clear on the left. Let's not stop here. All right, that's good. That's one thing I don't like. Once you get it down to a certain speed, it stops. It should keep rolling. All right, Bravo. Look at this beautiful international airport. All right, here's Bravo. Guys, let me know if you guys want to see another one. I can come back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Bravo Zulu is the second taxiway here. See, on Bravo, Zulu this way and Zulu that way. So we will be making a left.
And American 1514, cross runway 15 left, hold short of 15 right.
Cross 15 left, hold short 15 right.
I think I'm going to take one of these
We're going to
gates.
Bravo 21 today.
American 1514, roger, that was going to be my next question.
Or we'll do this JetBlue one here. So I'm going to stop right here. That looks good. I want to stop, get this gate number here. E7.
American 1514, cross runway 15 right on November. Then Bravo.
Oh, that's
exit
heavy.
the gate.
No, let's keep going.
Cross 15 right on November, then Bravo.
I'll take one
exit
of
the
these
gate,
ones.
American 1514. Thanks a lot.
And welcome to Boston.
Chase, by the time we get docked here, we might be able to see your landing. Are these all heavy gates? That's a heavy gate. This one doesn't look that. What's that? E9. E9, it's heavy. You know what? Let's just do it. Taxi light is off. You have 14,000? Let me know if you want me to hang around. By the time I get everybody offloaded. Too far. Look at this, there's someone waving at us. It's probably telling us, like, what the hell? Going too far. Oh yeah? wonder if... well, it is what it is. All right, parking brake set. Good. Let's switch over to the APU. Packs on, isolation valve open, APU bleed on. Let's cut the engines. Number 2, number 1 off. And the seatbelt sign can come off. Perfect. We made it. And let's request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome to Boston. Let's get this all underway, and we'll go and maybe wait for Chase. Let's go to the end of the runway here as that's happening. We'll put a little pressure on Chase here for the landing. Request ground power, sure.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Four left, so we want 4 right. All right, Chase, have a good approach. We're going to try to watch your approach here. That's not it. But this, no, that's 3-3. There they are. Tune in on the frequency so you can hear. I actually want to see it. Grizzip is here. Just got home from work. Lock it in, Chase. You got it. You got it. How was your work day, Grizzip? All right, here's 4 right. And we're gonna just line ourselves up right here. And we'll watch the approaches. And then I can just pan around and watch the landing. I think this is good. Not bad for a Friday night. Chase, are you on final right now? Let me see the map here. No, he's still got a ways to go. But we'll watch this guy land. Should be landing right. Right here. All right, cool. At 8,000. All right. Let's watch this guy. Coming in hot. Ooh, nice. You know what? I think the touchdown point is more here. More towards here. So let's hang out. Here, we can pan here. Do you guys want me to go a little bit lower? Or all the way lower like this? I think this looks good like this. Alright, let's keep it here. And we'll watch Chase. There's 2 airplanes in front. Cool. Alright, I got the camera set up on the outside. If I pan back into the aircraft now, it will, it probably won't respawn me back out here. It takes a while to get up here. Alright guys, let's wait for Chase. I'm gonna just step away for 1 minute. I'll be... Chase, good luck with the land.
Ground America 2149 is holding short 15 left off of runway 4 right.
American 2149, join runway 15 left, cross runway 4 left on 15 left, join November, hold short 15 right.
Alright, join 15 left, cross 4 left on 15 left, November, short of 15 right for American 2140.
American 2149, cross runway 15 right on November, then Bravo Echo to the American gate.
Higher cross 15 right November.
Alright, is
Bravo
that
Echo to the
Chase in
American
front of
gate
us? I'm
for
back,
American
guys.
2149. Good night.
Boston, Boston.
Thanks.
Is that Chase? Actually, let me see. I can find out. No. Where is Chase now? Chase, did you land? I don't see him. Oh, no, there he is. Okay. I wonder if I go back in the aircraft. No, I got you on radar now. I should have kept the other frequency. I got it on ground. Once you pick up ground, we'll be able to hear you. I'm like at the, well, not at the threshold. I'm in like halfway down the runway. I think this is your touchdown point, should be around here. 1,000-foot marker. Good luck, no pressure. We're just all watching you. Alright, here's another aircraft here. Ooh, what kind of airplane is that? Oh, it's like a PC-12. Oh, that's cool. You know what, I'm gonna get a little closer here. Chase is coming around. Guys, we're looking for 180 subs tonight. Can we do it? Ooh, the sound from these other aircraft is absolutely horrible. They're so far away, too. Oh, there's an American aircraft there. Wow, look at this sunset. Why not take a screenshot of that? on, Chase.
Boston ground November 7865 Alpha at Foxtrot holding Mike requesting taxi to signature ramp.
Number 7865 Alpha, Boston ground. Welcome to Boston. Cross runway 4 left on Foxtrot, then Bravo.
Guys, you want to
north
see another
to
stream
signature
in
ramp.
an hour? Tell me where you guys want to
at
go.
Foxtrot and Bravo for the ramp November 7865 Alpha.
Alright, Chase is doing his turn. We're going to be seeing Chase soon. He's right around here. We're doing the turn and come in. Chase, we're going to get your landing. Almost there. Take your time. Make sure you're on speed, on correct approach. We'll be watching. Make sure your lights are on so we can see you. Ooh, look at this, guys. Sun is setting right behind that building over there. Beautiful. Looks like a nice evening in Boston. Ah, there he is. I see him. Should we get a little closer? And a little bit lower. Come on, Chase. Yeah, it didn't occur to me switch radios. I should have switched the radio. We would have been able to listen to him. Alright, it's alright.
November 40 Sierra, Boston ground.
Here he comes. It looks like he's going to another runway. Chase, 4 right. Keep that turn coming. Oh, he's all, okay. He's gonna come in like this. There he is. I'm not sure if you guys can pick him up. I can't zoom in on the drone.
Boston ground, good evening. Chowda 9515, looking to pick up our IFR to Bangor tonight.
Chatter 9515, Boston
Chowda.
ground. Hello. You're cleared to the Bangor airport via the Logan for departure.
There he is, coming in hot.
Papa Echo Alpha Sierra Echo. And then you can add to your flight plan just the Kennebunk VOR, Echo November Echo, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 210, flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure.
There's that sun coming down, beautiful.
33.0 and squawk 0067.
I say Chase is going to land somewhere
Clear to the
right
Danville
here, right in
Airport,
front of
rated
us.
Logan for
Right
departure,
here.
Keys, Kennybunk, then
Maybe I'll
direct.
come down a
Flight
bit.
maintain 3000, expect 21010 minutes after, departure 133 nothing, squawk 0067.
Chatter 9515, lead back correct. Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
I'll let you know, thanks.
And you can expect 4 left for departure.
Alright, we'll expect 4 left for departure for 9515.
There's Chase, guys. Nice. What a greaser. Look at that. All the way in. Chase for the win. There he is. And he landed in a lot shorter distance than I did. Nice. Actually, same area. Nice landing, Chase. Clean up the aircraft. Let me take a screenshot of this. I'll try to get this posted on the Discord.
Boston ground, WestJet 1649, vacated runway 4 right.
There you go.
WestJet 1649 Boston ground, welcome to Boston. Cross runway 4 left on November, hold short of 15 left on November. Alright, cross runway 4 left on November and hold short 15 left on November, WestJet 1649.
Cool. Welcome to Boston, Chase. Alright, I'll go back to the gate here.
Chatter 95.
Everything is good.
For November, runway 4 left, taxi.
And we'll just leave it like this.
Bravo.
Alright guys, thank you so much. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you for all the likes and of course the more subscriptions. Let me know in Discord. I might come back on at 8 or I'll let you guys know of the route that I pick. And if I do come back later on tonight, I hope to see you then. If not, I'll see you guys most definitely tomorrow. Until then, guys, I'll see you later.